Hello, Lions. All right, this video is going to discuss observation forms, not only on observations that you guys are going to be creating, but as well as the interventionist creating observations. All right, each one of us have different observation needs. And so we're going to kind of each go over our specific area of observation and what we're needing from you and from the interventionist. Ms. Petrie, you want to go ahead?
Okay, thank you. So this is a form, I bet you can't see, but anyways, this is a form that my team is going to fill out, which is basically for that student that are coming to observe. And basically going to write down what they see. Are they taking what they're learning in the small groups? Are they moving it to the large group? Are they understanding all the different skills that the interventionists are teaching them? Is there any behavior concerns? Is there any frustrations in what they're learning? Uh, so we're talking about academics and behavior. So we're going to be writing things down on this form, even though you can't see it, but it's there.
No, but that is the point for your RTI observations, is the point for um, helping the interventionist know what to work with the students, or is it just to know is what they are working with the student transitioning?
You mean both?
Okay.
It could be definitely both as they transition from the small group to the large group, and also the skills and
Okay.
everything. So both.
Okay.
Yeah, for the ESOL program, they also have a form. In that form, they are going to take first the attendance, if the student is present or not, because sometimes these students are absent for weeks, and if we don't see progress, we see, okay, the student have been absent, for a long time. Beside the attendance, also, we put the progress that the student has during the class. At the same time that Ms. Putre mentioned, if the student show concern of the student behavior is something the teacher need to take note about that, because we need to work on that with the teacher, also with the student and with the parent. It's just like to see the progress, to give you follow to the student and the progress, most of them.
Okay. With the ESC, it's a little different. My team may come in and do observations, like I said, to be able to support you with the students that they have or that you have. Um, it's going to be helpful during our IEP meetings, our 504 meetings, to give us a better present level of performance. But observations are very important within the ESC realm for evaluations. I know many of you guys come to me and say, oh, I want this kid evaluated, but I have no data from you guys. So the observations with the ESC side is very important. We need the date, the time, what subject they're working on. All that is important because if we see that there's a consistency that they're having a hard time in the morning versus at night or in the afternoon or vice versa or after lunch, specific subjects that they might be struggling with, behavior. What are you seeing? If a child's getting frustrated or they don't want to do the work, what are they doing to avoid that work? And then the academic struggles. What are you seeing with that child as they're working? Are they able to do the on level work? Are they below? Are you not able to get them to even read the words because they can't do the phonics part of that word? All of that stuff is so crucial for when we go to evaluation, for the psychologist to know what's going on with this child. They're not in our schools. So we need that information, that feedback from you, and it's very important. Making sure you're putting the success of what assignment. So if you're working with the child during your observation, put the child was working on a reading comprehension and understood the main idea, but really struggled with finding the key details. That information in the observation is so crucial because now we know, okay, they got this concept, but they don't have this one. So what you're giving RTI, what you're giving ELL also feeds into what ESC needs. So the observations from yourself and from the other team members helps us to continue working with the child and making sure that what we're doing with them, the interventions we're doing with them, is on point specifically for those children.
In the case of for the ESOL program, the form of observation is just for the intervention teacher. It's not for the teacher of the homeroom. It's just for the person that is doing the intervention.
And then my form would be for the teacher and for the RTI because we need to know, do they need evaluation? This is a key detail. Good reference to give to Ms. Peridot when it does come to evaluation. So we need to have that.
And I know, Ms. Putra, you have your observation form in the teams under RTI academic,
Tier 2.
tier 2. And I'll also add it to the ESE side. So if you're going, oh, I want to do an observation because of this kid for evaluation, you can access it in either of the folders. Okay? And I know she's going to have her ELL one in your folder. And that way you just know what the interventionists are writing on. So you don't think they're writing notes about you, but you can see what they're actually doing. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.